So I want to talk about weight really quick. Not as in waiting, not as in metaphorical weight, but as in literal actual weight. And not literal actual weight as a construct of or a byproduct of physics and gravity and whatever, but human weight. And fatness. We're going to talk about that. So, according to everybody's favorite BMI chart, I am overweight. And if you look at me, I'm in a sweatshirt, so you can't really tell, but I'm not a thin person. And I spent a lot of my life wrestling with this. There was a time in my life where I was thin, and then there was a time in my life where I was not thin, but not really fat, and now here I am, and I'm fat. And I'm fine with it. I like the way I look. It's a process, of course, and there's a lot of times I don't, but I like the way I look. I do. I genuinely do. And to those people who are going to be like, chronic illness, obviously it's caused by weight. No, it's not. I have a genetic illness. I had it when I was thin. I have it now. I'll have it if I get fatter. If I, heaven forbid, become anorexic, or if my stomach stops working, or I enter a situation in which I literally, physically, actually do not have enough food, and I get down to under 100 pounds, whatever, under 90, whatever, I will still have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. My joints always hurt, no matter how much I weigh. So thanks for pulling that card. But here we're going to talk about, my parents and society and all of these societal perceptions of weight. Now, a lot of society's perceptions of weight in regards to me, as if all of society cares about me as an individual, are based on society's perception of weight in regards to women, and I'm not a woman. Please understand that I'm non-binary. So, just thanks for playing. I'm not a woman. I don't need to meet your standards. Women don't need to meet your standards anyway. Women are super cool, super chill, and deserve to live their lives in peace, whatever. But, so my dad told me something interesting, which is that he was praying about our weight. The R being his and mine. So my dad, who is a Christian, is calling upon the highest power he knows of, this almighty, omnipotent power, to intervene in my life, not in terms of school, not in terms of my actual, disease, but to make me thinner. Is it good that I have a problem with this? Obviously, there are people with health issues, and we as a society have associated, a certain body type with, a lack of good health, but in fact, if you do some research, you'll see that, a lot of these ideas that obesity, inherently is a health risk and whatever are false. It's a lot about just what you eat, and how much you eat, not about how it shows up on your body. So I have become a healthier eater recently, and my body looks the same. My body looks the same no matter how many calories I consume. Now, obviously, if I went into starvation mode, I would lose weight, but it's very likely I would lose whatever muscle mass I have before I would lose a lot of fat. That happens, and the reason the reason you'll see every once in a while an overweight person with a feeding tube is because the body decides, we're going to start eating heart muscle before we touch that fat. And so here's what it really boils down to. If you are concerned for somebody's health, talk to them about their health. Because I encourage you, come tell me if I'm doing something dangerous. Like, thanks to everyone who called me out for that whistle-tone monstrosity. And, like, if I ever started smoking, please call me out for smoking. Though I wouldn't. And, like, just if I'm doing something harmful, talk to me about it. Or if you think I am, talk to me about it. But don't make assumptions based on my appearance that I'm actively unhealthy. Like, there's a huge difference between asking me if I'm getting all the nutrients I need and asking me, asking me if I am being a healthy person and commenting on my weight. Like, none of you have commented on my weight. This is literally me just, like, society is so bizarre. And this idea that we have an ownership over other people's bodies to the point where we can, like, invoke a higher power to suddenly change their appearance is so bizarre. So bizarre. I hope you have a great day.